Avett Brothers.
And we're back! Yay!
We fucking did it.
Wake the fuck up. Thursday morning again.
We made it.
Here with Nick from Shitbirds again. He's going to fucking interview us today, he says.
We'll see.
Well, I'm going to try. I'm going to do my best.
Okay.
So let's start with who are you guys? Is Squirrel?
Yes,
AJ?
I am Earl. I play bass in Dead Spies.
Dead Flies.
Dead Flies.
Dead
yeah,
Flies.
The Dead Flies,
Yeah.
yes.
No.
Oh, he's fucking with us now.
Yeah.
I see. Yes, we're
Wait,
a
this how
different
this
thing
is
now.
going? TJ from Dead Spies.
Awesome.
Yes.
Guitar.
TJ. Bass. Yes.
Bass.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I already knew that, and I'm sure everybody knows. So,
No, there's no way. There's no way they could know.
so give us the fucking backstory. How'd y'all link up? How'd all of this start?
Well, I think it was like I had started playing bass in this sludge doom band, and we had been playing shows together with like my indie rock band that I had for years and years. And I started playing bass, and they lost their bassist, and I played like a show, and then got in with them with Bad Moon Lander,
Okay.
and then Bad Moon Lander broke up, so we started doing this shit. And I think what we said, this is three years.
3 years, yeah, just
Nice.
the other day.
Yeah.
Who's y'all had you were already jamming at this point?
No, I was in Bad Moonlander, and that ended kind of shitty.
Yeah.
So
We were in that together for like 4 years.
Yeah, we were in that together because we didn't know that he played bass, and we were kind of in between bass players. And we went to that sludge show that he was playing. We got on that bill.
Okay.
We were like, how the fuck did we not know Earl played bass? That's fucking
didn't.
awesome. We should have asked him before we were randomly just going through weird people. You know, that just weren't good fits. It wasn't that they're bad people; they just weren't good fits for the band.
Right.
And then, so Earl would have been a really good fit, at least for me, because I just needed somebody chill next to the fucking drummer was driving me crazy.
And it's bass, so you don't even plug it in.
Barely, yeah.
Yeah.
Like we
Yeah.
just ran backing tracks. I didn't do anything.
And it's-
Like, who gives a fuck?
You've yet to learn a song.
Yeah, basically.
So Bad Moonlander, that ended poorly.
Yeah, and then so we were already halfway
Oh, I
into.
think the stickers on his drum set.
Was Paul? Paul was in that too.
No.
Okay.
But we got a
we
picture.
played with Diplocrats a few times.
yeah, a
and
bunch of times.
We became friendly, and then that's gone over to this. Really, that's how we ended up putting together the Dead Spies, as we knew
We'd
Paul
seen Paul play
from-
drums one time.
Yeah,
Like,
with-
so you're good, right?
Hey,
Like,
Yeah,
Good
we knew
play.
he was a guitar player because his drummer didn't show up, and he played drums at that show. So we're like, okay, he fucking plays drums, so that'd be perfect. We need somebody who's like just does a few things, like, you know what I mean, just
Right,
a
just-
few things.
just know a
well.
couple-
Well, but
people,
also
you
he
know,
can
fucking-
throw in the input. Or do y'all
Yeah,
even allow
no,
him
no,
to do that?
we do
Yeah,
that
of course.
for sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he definitely throws in input as far as musically. It's fantastic on that. Right.
Yeah, when
In
we're
fact,
writing
I
these songs,
actually
it's a lot.
had to have him do a part of mine on the album.
On the album,
Did
yes.
you?
Yeah.
And you're admitting this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We
For
learned
sure.
it later, but yeah, when it came down to album time, it was like, oh fuck, we're
No
not
shit.
hitting it.
Yeah, I was just doing it a weird way, and I was like, "Fuck." He was saying he could do it, so I was like, "Go down there and take a shot at it," because I don't want to spend any more fucking time.
Yeah,
on this.
right.
Yeah,
Just
absolutely.
stupid little thing. But the guy who was recording us said I was making it sharp at the end, and I was. But who gives a shit? But like,
I did.
That was the intention.
It
Fucking,
wasn't.
why don't you tune everybody else down?
Yeah, right.
yeah, something's wrong with them.
Fucking, yeah. You're spending more time having Paul do it.
Yeah, worry about those motherfuckers. I'm fine.
So okay. So y'all only saw Paul play once, and you were just literally like, this guy's.
This is all we need. we knew what we wanted to do.
Yeah,
Okay.
we've been
What we
sitting
wanted to
in
do
his-
was just more of a straight ahead punk thing.
yeah.
Like
Okay.
what we were doing in Bad Moonlight was kind of like an alternative.
Oh, please tell me it
thing.
was fucking like hip hop.
No,
like
no,
metal.
no.
What is it, new metal?
No, it's
No,
like it was
none
more
of it.
like alternative sometimes and punk most of the time.
Yeah, well,
we
what was
wanted to
it?
do
We
something that
always
was
said that
more
we-
just all punk.
We always wrote 90s alternative songs and then played them fast. And that was what
Did
we
you do like the
said.
90s, like better
No.
drawl where you do
No.
that?
No.
Fucking.
No,
I'm bringing
TJ
that shit
wouldn't let
back.
me fucking do it.
No,
Really? I think you should do it the next show.
no. Well, anyway, when we were doing Dead Spies, it just felt like we wanted to do something a little bit more rudimentary. We wanted to do like when we wanted to make simple, quick decisions.
Yes.
Instead of think about things for fucking ever like we were doing before.
Just fucking
and
put
run
it
it through
out. Just be
everybody. Like it was like we thought of Dead Spies as the name. It's like, is that good enough? Yes. Made a
That's the
Facebook
name.
page.
Fuck
That's
it.
the band.
There's a interview. I think it was with Brendan Kelly, and he was saying if you spend more than 5 minutes, you're wasting your time.
Yeah,
Every
right.
interview
You're
you
forcing it.
see
You're fucking forcing
on
it.
like famous people, huge hits are like, just pump that shit out in 5 minutes.
Right.
Right.
And that's like apparently like a rule. If it's like, spend a week just doodling away, you're wasting your time. It's not going to be as good as
Right.
the little 5 minute throwaway.
That's the way
We'll
it is.
throw out options, but whatever looks the best right away or
Yeah.
sounds the most like the smartest, I guess.
Well, it'd be funnier when it's like we've been working on a song for a few days, and it's just like kind of fucking around, coming together a little bit here and there, and then we jam on something, and that turns into an entire song immediately. It's like, fuck this other fucking song. Like,
Do y'all bring in parts? Do you like write and then?
I bring
CJ
in
comes
guitar
in.
parts a lot of the time.
Okay.
yeah,
And,
usually he'll come in with like mostly full songs, or we'll sit here and he'll have a riff and jam off of that, and then I'll have some lyrics, or he'll have lyrics, and just go with it from there.
Do y'all find like y'all will write stuff and then like a week later you're like, man, that song was fucking great. What was it?
Yeah.
Do you remember the fucking chords?
No, we're
No, we
really
always-
good.
We
We're
try
really
to record because I will forget shit like that.
yeah, we're really good about doing iPhone recordings or cell phone recordings
Yeah.
or whatever.
Oh, y'all have something in the room here.
No, we just put a cell phone up there, just good enough.
We've got a music stand that we put it on.
We know kind of how we were doing it. I
Right.
mean, we're just doing that just for the basic idea. We're not trying to get a perfect demo when we do it.
Right,
Yeah.
just so
Yeah.
that if there is a problem, it's like, oh, here it was. Don't worry,
Yeah.
we fucking recorded it.
Look, I used to be a fan of recording shows and just been like, that's where I fucked up. All right. Every time. 3 shows in a row.
I already know where I fuck up. I don't need to record it. I know exactly where
Yeah,
it is.
I'm just waiting to hear how bad it was.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always worse on stage than it is out there.
And
you
it-
know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I find like for me, you guys have the album and people I've noticed start singing the album. For us, nobody knows, so I can walk off and go like, this fucking I shit the bed and nobody has a fucking.
There's no
clue.
way. Yeah, there's no way they could know.
Whereas I can sometimes guess where people like now.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
Earl, you fucking flub that note.
Yeah. We're trying to get away from even more of the older songs. We're writing more shit, so it's like, let's try to get that stuff in and then hopefully get into the studio soon.
Do y'all go back and listen to y'all's album? Like I find like I don't.
I do.
Every once in a while.
I do after a
Yeah.
while, and I never just listen to one song. I find I'm not listening to it usually jamming. I'm more like, okay, I kind of I'm just trying to listen to it probably from an outsider's point of view,
Right.
As
Like,
much
am
as
I
I
digging
can.
this still?
Yeah,
Because when you're recording it, you have to listen to it over and over and over again just to mix it, and then over
Same
and
part.
over again for fucking mastering, and over and over again for recording. It's like, if I have to listen to this fucking thing again, I'm gonna hate it, and I just
Yeah.
want it out. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. I hated it before we were recording it.
exactly.
Do you get nervous before like where you're like, are people gonna like that? Like I got real nervous about like.
Is that fucked up?
That's the one y'all gave Matt, huh?
Probably.
Yeah. I have
Maybe.
like
I think we
3 or 4
fixed it.
mic stands in my room that
Nice.
This
y'all
works.
can just
This
fucking
works.
have. Going along the tradition of fucking supplying the Dead Spies.
Yes, we need it.
Fucking-
we need all the help.
Like 3 or 4 in the garage.
What'd you ask before that though?
So like when you was it do you listen to the album
Oh yeah.
Right.
and then like when y'all put it out because you sent me the early track
Probably.
of
Yeah.
Have Some Fun.
Fun. Yeah.
So I got real nervous sending it to my friends. It's like, I hear this and I fucking love it because I wrote it with Tommy and the group. And it's like,
Right.
this is what I wanted to hear. But do y'all get that where you're like, all right, we got this new song. Is anybody going to like this?
No,
You're just like, I don't give a shit if they like it.
Pretty much.
I don't.
You know?
Do you think? I don't. I mean, I try and make it sound cool to me.
Yeah.
Right.
But that's it. Like, I mean, that's as far as I can do. Like, I know a lot of people, I know friends of mine that are going to hate it before I even show it to them. They
Right,
just
yeah.
don't listen to this kind of music.
Yeah.
I can't please everybody. So I'm just
think
going to
that's the
try and
thing
make
is,
it good for me.
Right.
As long, actually, my band, I guess, is more what it is. If, like, they're feeling, like, you can tell if they like what you're doing, too. You're not going to, like, do some part and they're constantly like, fucking.
Yeah.
Do you have a song that you're just like, I don't want to fucking play that shit anymore?
Yeah, actually, we did. Yeah, we were trying to. Cause we did an all ages show like a week ago. Like, we can't do all the songs that have all the cursing and shit in it, or just
Why?
like random shit. Because they had little kids around. I don't want to fucking get.
We didn't-
booted.
You know what I learned?
We weren't exactly sure how the crowd was
Right.
going to
I
be.
didn't know
Yeah.
what it was.
By the
gonna be.
time we actually played, we could have done whatever we wanted.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
Because
basically did.
Yeah. So
Then you just made a parade of it. You're like, shit, fuck.
Yeah.
Well, they
Just
were-
all
they-
kids cocksucking.
by the end of it, people are screaming like, "Play the titty song!"
yeah.
You're like,
Oh, yeah.
you're like, my wife just never stops with the titty song.
That's all the time. God.
Do y'all? I've never met your wife. I never met your wife.
Right.
My wife is still at the point because we don't play very often.
Right.
Where she's still like obligatorily going to the shows.
Yeah.
My wife's never
But she
felt
stopped so long.
obligatory about that at all.
Really?
Never.
She used to when I was playing in the indie band, but yeah, now.
If I played acoustic songs that were pretty and stuff like that and sang to women's, I don't know.
right, yeah. If you
Like
were
Taylor
the
Swift.
Playboy.
No,
The
like
Playboy
I mean,
singer.
I think if I was singing to like, I guess I'm singing to a
double-check
male off. Like I'm singing to a male
Yeah, I
audience.
bet you are.
You know, in my mind, I'm not thinking about women digging these songs half
Yeah.
the time. You know,
Well, it's a sausage fest. Punk rock is a
usually
total
is.
sausage
I mean, I know
fest.
if I'm honest about it, I'm really just hoping the other bands dig it.
Yeah.
Whenever we play, I don't really. The people that we don't know, I don't. You know, like I want them to love it too, but I'm really just trying to,
Have a good time.
have a good time with. I guess.
Do you run your stuff by your wife? There's times where I'll be like, "Hey, Lauren, do you think this is cool?" And she'll be like, "It's great." And I'm like, "Nah, you're fucking lying."
I haven't in a while because like I write a lot of shit on the bass and it's fast and stupid and dumb. It's like you shouldn't want to really
I hear a song about my dick again.
Right? Yeah,
Jesus
exactly.
Christ.
Cool. Another
I-
fucking dumb song.
I think before you get married, they're like, "Oh yeah, I'll fucking listen to your bullshit," and then they're like, "You bought another guitar. You think this is a different song? This is totally the same
It's the
fucking,
same fucking
five
song.
chords
I just
you've
plugged
used."
it in. yeah, right. I just did this one instead of that one, but it's all the same chords.
I'm sad that your wife doesn't come out and be
Oh,
like,
she's cool. Like, I promise. It's just that like we have 2 kids too.
That's
You know what I mean?
Kids. Yeah, there's
It
no
isn't
coming out
like-
for that shit.
It isn't like if she comes out, I'm going to be able to cater to like help her if she needs to do anything or whatever. She's going to be hanging out with the band until forever. You know, if she wants to have a drink, she can't drive all the way out to New Orleans.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, we don't play on the North Shore. I mean, she
it's a
doesn't
fucking
dig
ordeal to get
punk
out there.
music.
Right,
There's
yeah,
also
right.
that on top of everything
Right.
else. You know,
What is
Definitely
she?
not our kind of
What is she?
music.
pretty much like I think we listen to Leon Bridges a lot by the in the house and like John Prine, stuff like
So it
that.
sounds like y'all need to start covering. Fucking
Right, John Prine.
yeah, just like I did
Willie
this for
Nelson.
you.
John
Fucking-
Prine was kind of disgusting. He had a bunch of nasty.
Yeah,
ass
he
songs.
did. I've listened to a couple of them. I don't know
Yeah.
all of his songs, but
I think "In Spite of Ourselves" is a song that's just like talking about doing a bunch of drugs and fucking each other. It's like a man and a woman singing back and forth to each other. But yeah, just
What? That's like
Getting fucked
those
up
fucking old songs you hear and you start paying attention, like stroking this.
right, like holy shit, what is
Yes.
this?
What is happening? This is a school fair.
What is the one? I think the line in it is he ain't been laid in a month of Sundays. Caught him sniffing my undies or some shit. Yeah, yeah. That's
Oh,
John
I know
Prine
that song.
Yeah,
I
it's
know
called
that
"In
song.
Spite of Ourselves." Yeah,
yeah, I've heard that.
In fact, Kevin Bacon covered it with his wife. They did a cover of this shit. It was actually really good.
Yeah, I saw them do a couple songs during the pandemic.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, that was when it was
like
from.
what Kira Sedgwick, is that his wife's name?
Yes. Yeah.
She
I
was
couldn't remember.
shaking like
The fucking Muppet lady.
salt.
She looks like a Muppet.
Oh, is
Like-
she British?
I don't know.
I don't know if I'm even saying the right name.
That sounds
Oh.
right.
Yeah,
This is a
who knows?
Muppet movie. I think she was.
Yeah. No, she
Blonde
looks
hair?
Like, she looks like a Muppet.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, she does have blonde hair. I think she was in Phenomenon. You remember that old ass movie with John Travolta
Where
gets
he's the-
fucking he has a brain tumor, but he's like psychic or some shit now. He can like move things with his fucking hands.
Yeah.
Does he die at the end?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just fuck him. Just because he's John Travolta, not the cancer thing.
Yeah. He had it coming.
It was literally his career dying with that movie. That was the last good one.
But he did like Pulp Fiction, and then he did that, and then it was like, all right.
Phenomenon was one of the enders. Yeah, for
Ooh.
sure.
Face Off, wasn't he in Face Off?
He was, but I think that was before Phenomenon. Yeah.
I don't think Earl knows what he's talking about. Joe Travolta's still hot.
No. What's that?
I think
He's still hot as an actor.
He's so good. Yeah, he's still crushing it out there.
Is he the
Yeah.
one that was like, jizz
He's the new
tastes
Santa
good?
Claus.
Did
What's
he come out and say jizz tastes good?
No,
Or he gets used to it? Yes.
no. Oh God,
Nice.
It's
Nice.
I think
You better check that, man. You're gonna
I
have to put
will.
the facts down.
Yeah,
there.
check
I'm just
that
gonna
one.
say it's true. Fuck you, John Travolta.
I worked at Blockbuster,
Yeah,
and I used to make shit up all the time. Fucking
on my own IMDb.
yeah. Well, this is pre. You know, it's a fucking
exactly.
yeah.
What are you
So
gonna do? Check it?
I had
Oh.
like a fucking Muppets video. I made up all sorts of crazy. It wasn't Muppets. It was the guy who did what was his name that did like Kermit the Frog and
Jim Henson.
Henson.
Yeah.
Yeah, I made up shit about him.
Hell yes.
And college kids at Tulane were like, "Really?" I'm like, "Yeah, he's
Yeah,
a
man.
chronic masturbator. His fucking doctor was like, put a sock on your hand, and he just that's Kermit the Frog's origin." And somewhere somebody's going around telling
they have
that
to
story.
trash it every 6 months because it's so full of. Sorry,
It sticks to the wall.
there's nobody in it. It's just him fucking Kermit the Frog with somebody working the mouth later.
Oh no! There you go. That went off the rails. How do we even get there? So okay,
Kira
so there
Sedgwick.
is it's fucking every time.
John Travolta, you bastard!
You son of
Leading
a
us down to
bitch.
fucking Kermit Frog.
So okay, so there's a song. Have y'all been? You said you're getting ready to record.
Hopefully,
Oh
yes.
yeah.
Maybe.
Well, I believe that there's some open time somewhere in June,
Okay.
Right.
but I'm not exactly sure.
We need to write some more songs. Oh, I don't know anything about it.
Yeah, well, I think we've
Well,
got
that
6
were-
songs right now to record, so we don't have a whole hell of a lot of them. But
It's something.
yeah, it's
Would
Get
you
it
just
out there.
do an EP?
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. It's
I
gonna
think
go
we
out.
might just release some as singles, all 6 of them.
Which is the smarter way to do
Right.
it.
Yeah,
You
It
get
kinda
more
is.
fucking mileage.
Yeah.
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 All right. Who's the principal songwriter? Is it?
I feel like it's TJ.
Yeah.
Nowadays,
Yeah.
like sometimes you'll find. Actually, what it really is Earl will write a song, and I'm like, I need to write a goddamn song. And I can't be like, I can't let Earl write all the goddamn songs, and I'll write 2 songs. Earl will write a song. It's like, I gotta write.
God damn it, no.
Yeah.
It's like I wrote this song, but I don't have any lyrics. Don't worry, I have a million fucking lyrics.
Do you? How do you go about writing your lyrics?
Usually, like just some stupid thing hits me, like a line or two, and I write that down. Or sometimes it'll be a whole verse of things. But I like playing off of like cliched phrases and shit, you know. So things that you hear every day that would be fun to put into a song and make it mean a different, thing.
Like a double entendre.
Something like that. Yeah. But
Is any off limits stuff in your band?
I don't like to make it too personal.
yeah,
You
we
know what I
don't go
mean?
too
Like,
personal. And
there's
we
not
really
a lot
don't
of
curse
I.
a lot,
There's not a lot of I in our songs. We try to make everything. I try in my songs, at least. I try to make it a little bit
Right.
less personal, and then we don't curse all that much. You'd think we would,
Yeah.
but
Especially talking to you guys for 5 minutes.
I know. Yeah. No,
fucking-
we have one song that we have cursing in it that could stay or go. It really isn't like make or break the fucking song.
yeah.
And is there another one that we have?
say-
I say "oh shit" in another song.
Yeah,
That's about it.
I say fucking Sky Captain, but I really don't know what to say there. I'm still kind of in the middle of lyrics on that one, just on one line, because I'm just like fuck everyone and just live for yourself. I can't think of a better line than that, actually. But
You don't want me fucking putting in. Fucking-
Maybe.
I mean, you could do like that version, and then you could do like the Kids Bop version, where you're like,
I just kind of everyone and just live. That's really all I do. Live.
love everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just live for everyone. The real lyrics. Fuck you. Fuck your mom.
to meet a guy in the Alps, the Big Lebowski thing.
Yeah. What's that line from Transplant that we say? Isn't it a pity?
Is it a pity? Yeah, that's one.
I was trying to get him to not say titty in the
He
song.
didn't want to sing it. It's like you don't have to sing it.
No.
It's like,
Yeah.
but it's good with the gang vocals on that part. But he was like,
Yeah,
I don't want to say sad ass titties.
I didn't want to.
You don't want to harmonize that?
I know.
No, this was the deal. I said it without even thinking. I was like, why don't we just say, not realizing
this
how
is the
pussyfied
best.
this sounded? I was like, why don't we say, isn't it a pity?
Yeah, but it sounded more like this. Hey guys, I don't know about saying fucking titties. What if instead we were just like, what a pity. Oh,
I
what
didn't
a
realize
pity.
how it sounded before I said it. And afterwards, I was like, I'll say
I'll say it. Fuck. All right. Yeah.
I'm gonna
those-
harmonize the shit out of that.
we ended up saying what a pity because for the
We say it
longest
on
time,
the last one.
I would fuck with him or he would fuck with me during the song and fucking say that instead of the titty thing.
Yeah.
And just be dying laughing on stage. And he's like, we should just put it in the fucking song. It's like, the fuck it. Yeah, it'll be in the song.
Do y'all plan on when y'all do release? Are y'all gonna, if you do singles, are you gonna put it on some sort of collection where it's physical media?
I mean,
I don't know. We've been
always
talking a lot about trying to get vinyl.
I
And he
fucking
wants vinyl so badly.
Motherfucker.
Right. I just wanna
we
pl-
can do half and y'all can do half. We'll cut the
Ooh,
cost.
Right?
have we already said we were going to do this?
We
with
did
somebody?
say we did.
Uh-huh.
That was us.
Okay, I was about to say. I felt like we said we were going to do this. So we can't say that with everybody.
No, dude, the more people, the more
Yeah, yeah.
bands.
I'm down
do like
for
a
it,
4-way split.
Yeah, well,
And
we
then
could probably
totally
put
tell one band this is the cost, and it's like all of it.
Yeah, right. Oh, it's
Well, it's
2,000
$1,200
a piece. I don't know, man. Fucking, it's gonna be good though.
Well, you know,
No, just that and a sleeve. That's all you
Oh
get.
man, fucking,
mean-
we ran out of time.
Yeah.
So we cut your
Realis-
song.
Yeah.
realistically,
Cut your
without touring and without like endless like festivals like Creepy Fest
really
or
not-
something
yeah,
like that,
fucking-
you're not going to sell 300 records
No.
locally.
But to have 20
No.
on hand.
But
is
if you,
not
yeah,
bad.
I mean,
Yeah.
if you do a press of 100, three
Yeah.
bands,
Right.
Yeah.
You
I
can
don't.
prob-
I don't imagine that would be hard, but I think the 300, like the ones I see, are usually like $200-$300.
Oh, yeah,
sets.
yeah.
Oh fuck yeah,
Yeah, and it's like, I don't know. By the time you're done with everything, you're probably looking at more like $2,700 or something.
I
And
would
then
say,
you
yeah,
have to
close to
master it to like a
So the
certain
Yeah.
decibels.
dude, yeah.
yeah, they have to make. I can't remember what it is. They make a
Lathe cut.
fucking lathe cut thing,
Yeah.
whatever. We got offered that when we were mastering our last one. They asked if we wanted to do one for vinyl. I said, "Yeah, let's just do it, and I'll hold on to it." He says it degrades. So,
Really?
Yeah, that's what he claimed. So,
I've never
That
heard
sound
that.
right.
well, he didn't want my money apparently.
All
That was
right,
the
yeah.
case, you know. What I
Well,
mean?
I mean, it's
Oh,
like, I
shit.
guess like if you played it a bunch, it would probably die out quicker than the regular vinyl. It's
I don't
like
know
I'm
what
not
that
going
means
to
anyway.
play it like a bunch.
But I thought that
I'll just take it, and that'll be my vinyl record.
Yeah, right.
That's
yeah,
all I wanted to do.
That's all I wanted.
Just wanted
Just
one
one.
goddamn
I'm
record.
not even gonna listen to it. I'm just gonna put it on
Exactly.
the wall.
It's just hanging up. I have a fucking.
No, I'm
vinyl
gonna
of a
listen to it.
recording.
I'll listen to it at home.
Will you?
Yeah, but my wife's gone.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it would be
When she
the
leaves, you can pull
sweetest
out that-
thing
Really?
you could
My
do.
wife's she's gone. I can listen.
Oh, good. I could stop listening to the Avett Brothers and put on my own.
I think you should just replace all of her music without telling her. That's just
Just-
go and
It's all,
reprogram.
it's all digital. There's
It's all
nothing.
the
To,
same.
Yeah, just go and change the file, just like Dead Spies, and then
Yes.
just rename it.
yeah.
That would be
Like,
great.
fucking just clicking the channels.
Everything just goes to our album. Yeah, that would be funny.
That is the Valentine's gift for
yeah,
fucking.
that really is.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Are you guys
We're
doing
gonna
it?
go see Nate Bargatze just show up at our show.
Everything is just back
It's
to.
always
I constantly bring her
everything
to
you
our
ever bring
show.
her out to is on one of our shows.
You didn't do this again, did you? I got Paul.
I
And,
swear
they
to God,
brought
we
my-
just ate at Commander's Palace. Why the fuck would I bring you to Checkpoint Charlie's after this? While we are like,
I'm not that devious. Why would I
Come
do
on.
that?
I
Come
guess I'm
on.
walking right on stage.
Just we're paying the cover.
Tune this.
Yeah, just hold this. Bring this in.
Yeah, can you grab the side of the amp? I just happen to have it in the back of my car.
I told you I was moving it. I didn't tell you where I was fucking
Don't worry,
moving.
I'm gonna play Bon Iver. It's gonna be fucking fine.
Totally fuck up one of Bon Iver's songs.
You 100% would fuck up a Bon Iver song. I would fuck it up. That dude sings.
Who did I hear?
His new album is great, though.
I was trying to.
Yeah.
I was trying to. Was it Bon Iver? I heard somebody say it a different way.
Oh, I don't know, maybe that. I don't know. I always thought it was Bon Iver, but
It probably is.
Yeah, because there's a space, so it's
two words.
It's two
yeah.
words.
Bon Iver.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Bon Iver.
He probably doesn't even fucking say it
No,
right.
hell
It's
no.
Whatever the crowd says. He's
Yeah.
like, yeah, that's it. That's,
Yeah.
that's how it fucking goes.
What was the band? Do you remember that band back in the day, Seeger Ross?
Yes.
They had just made up fucking words and shit. Like it was just
Apparently-
like yeah, they said it was a whole. They made up their
So
own.
John Lennon did that
bullshit.
too on the
Or beat
rooftop.
his wife. Oh, Seeger Ross, you're just like John Lennon.
Beat your wife.
It's all their made up words
Listen.
are just code for domestic abuse.
Yeah.
It's got written help right here.
Really need somebody.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
And now we know what that song's about.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh shit. Yellow Submarine. Nope.
No.
Just a fucking code word. Oh shit.
Hashtag Beatles.
We're getting fucking sued.
Yeah, for sure.
Please pay attention to us.
Nowhere.
Right. We definitely get copyright struck out of nowhere for it.
Did you ever see the fucking thing where they're doing like the Chuck Berry and John Lennon's playing with her and Yoko just
God,
starts
yes.
screaming?
Oh yeah, Chuck Berry looks
So
crazy.
good.
I
Oh,
know.
yeah, it's just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and he fucking pees on people. Hashtag Chuck Berry.
Chuck, it's your cousin Marvin. Wait till you see this. Fucking
Smell my
GG
fart.
Allin out there.
Oh god, it's a terrible video.
Well, you guys might not like it, but your kids are gonna fucking love it.
That's pretty great.
Throw shit into the crowd. All right, Doc, get me the fuck out of here. I need a hooker to piss in my mouth. At the end, they're not shoving trash into it, just hookers pissing into the fucking DeLorean. Powers it now.
Listening to this is true. It does sound like, why don't we have curse words in our song? Maybe we should let loose a little bit farther in our music.
I think all your songs should be code for domestic abuse.
You're right, yeah.
The domestic abuse EP.
I just watched that documentary on the Mentors. Every fucking song is basically domestic abuse.
Yeah, it's
Like,
called Rape Rock. Rape.
They
Punk?
call it rape
Wait,
rock.
what is
rape
this?
rock? Mentors, the Mentors. They
Yeah.
used to wear executioner head fucking things and
Sing about rape.
sing about raping. Like
Sounds-
yeah,
It
you
really pigeonholes you, though. Like, you really
Sounds
but
like it's
they-
hard to
people-
find gigs.
it-
Where are you going to get a
They
gig?
did not.
They didn't?
They did not.
People-
They said they fucking toured with St. Vitus.
God damn.
Like I say, Dave Chandler was on the fucking the thing. The bassist for St. Vitus. They were touring together. He ends up jumping on the Mentors tour because their bassist dropped out because he was fucking trashed. He made more money with like 3 shows with them than they made their entire tour. That's what he says on camera. Like they crushed. They're getting blown on stage. Like
Jesus Christ.
they're
What the
fucking on
fuck?
stage. In fact, I just on the podcast thing because I was looking up the people. Their guy is a sicky wife beater was the lead guitarist's name. He just died in December, like December 30th.
And they made more money doing really?
Yeah,
Alright,
they're
I
still
gotta
doing
write this
shit.
down.
It's
Hold on.
fucking ridiculous. It was
Tommy.
ridiculous. Tommy, listen here, motherfucker.
Look, we're doing something
We're gonna
wrong.
write something different here. Listen,
All rape now.
Nah, rape. That's all we're talking about from here on out.
you know all those ideas we keep talking about. Let's fucking make a song.
All those ideas we've been talking about.
No,
Damn it.
don't give away our album.
How am I supposed to segue from that? Oh, God damn it.
No, it's on. I know we talked it on the last one, but it's on Tubi. They have a bunch of really good fucking hardcore punk fucking.
I don't have Tubi.
documentaries. It's free. It's
Yeah,
free.
it's
Oh,
free.
okay.
Yeah, it should be on
It's like
most smart
Crackle.
TVs.
Yeah, you can definitely. Get
Oh,
it.
okay. That's not it. It's an app, but it's not like.
Yeah,
You
it's
don't
like
pay.
Pluto
Streaming
or
shit.
something
Yes.
like that.
It's just like it's all movies, like TV show shit. You're gonna watch ads, but it is like it's cool as fuck. Like
fucking-
I'm saying, I watched a GG Allin one on there. They have an L7 one that I still haven't watched. They have the Mentors. They have like hardcore history where it's like Black Flag and fucking all these Anthrax, all these fucking guys. So it's a
Nice.
bunch of really good documentaries on there that it's like I hadn't even fucking heard of this shit.
And you're like, but I keep going back to the
I
Mentors
just
one.
keep going back to the
and I
one.
don't know why.
Yes, I don't know why.
I can't
Not do it.
I can't make it past the fucking opening.
Can't even
I
make
don't
it.
know what happens after the credits roll.
I know I keep talking about it because we already talked about it on the last one, but like the lead singer was the drummer, El Duce. And
I've heard that
his big thing towards the end was that he claimed Courtney Love paid him $50,000 to fucking kill Kurt Cobain. And then
Didn't pay him. Offered.
Oh, she offered him $50,000. And then the last person to see him alive was Alan Wrench, who was actually accused of killing fucking Kurt Cobain for whatever
where-
money.
did you? So I used to be massive Nirvana fan,
Yeah.
and then my buddy recently was like, "What happened? You don't even. You never talked about that shit
Right.
anymore." And I think it's just like it's so fucking been just oversaturated.
It's that it's like the
And
Sid and Nancy thing. Like
Yeah.
you're not gonna figure it out, man. Like he probably
Yeah.
got really fucked up and killed himself.
Right.
you
And
know?
at this point, who gives a shit? Because he was, what did he have? Maybe one more album?
right, he hated this shit. Right?
Yeah.
Come on.
He was shitting on Dave Grohl in interviews.
Well,
and
Dave
I
Grohl
think
was
Dave
already
Grohl
in
was
Foo Fighters. He was already doing Foo Fighters stuff before Nirvana was even
He's
over.
like, I need a fucking way out.
Right. He was out. He was out. I mean, fucking
He
Everlong
probably
was
just
crushed.
had space in between, like, tours or.
I know,
him,
but it was
you know.
him moving away from it,
Yeah.
It was like, I mean, obviously we'll still do stuff because Nirvana is so big, but like, I
Well,
am
he
doing
was,
my thing
He
now.
was saying he was, Kurt was saying he was going to do like the In the Pines cover. He wanted to do shit like that, which
Okay.
I think would have been great. But
would've been
how do
good.
you fucking top that song? Right. Like that album where the live performance ends, and it's just
so
like,
good, man.
what are you going to do from there?
That live album
you
is
shot
my
your load.
favorite Nirvana album.
Is
I'm
it?
sorry. Yeah, it's just so
No,
fucking good.
I like
You don't have to fucking agree. I'm sorry. Like,
no, your album idea sucks.
that's his job.
Your fucking opinion.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, actually, I don't
the
know.
one on MTV. That's your favorite album.
Yeah, it
you
sounds
cocksucker.
stupid.
Piece of
actually,
shit.
yeah.
Your favorite punk band, Green Day.
This is why we don't fucking curse. All right,
exactly.
get it all out.
Okay, I'm joking. I'm sorry. It is all right.
No,
No, it's fine.
for,
Yeah.
for what it is.
What is your favorite?
Yeah, that's
I like
In Utero?
in utero.
That's
and
a great
Incest
one, yeah.
Aside.
So somebody told me, a buddy of mine was like, In Utero, it just feels like it's like
But I gotta-
demos and unfinished. And then now, when I listen to it, I'm like, yeah, it kind of just feels rushed and not as good and put together as.
Dude, I loved a few songs that were on there. Like Penny Royalty was really good. I really
That's a
liked
good song.
Dumb was good.
Dumb is great.
Fucking. I mean, who knows how Heart Shaped Box would sound if I hadn't heard it a billion times.
Right.
Yeah.
Might be a
Right.
better song
Yeah.
to me.
Very true.
But
know.
you can't say it doesn't
All
feel slightly
apologies.
rushed.
All apologies was on there.
Love
I
that
think.
song.
Yeah. Fucking. The
But yes,
song.
yeah,
It's
it
a
does
good
feel
album.
unfinished in a way.
Yeah. Well, and then it
Rape
was
Me's on
Albini, who was just
I
like,
knew you
you've
liked
got one take to get all this shit.
Yeah.
You know,
We used to fucking make fun of this one dude because I think he like spent a weekend in jail, so we just always said, "Oh, you got butt fucked," for like all of high school. And one day he comes in, and he's like, "Oh, I learned a Nirvana song, Rape Me." Like, I fucking bet
knew
you
it.
did.
I
I
knew
thought
it.
you were gonna say like he came in and he's like, I got butt fucked, guys.
I really did it.
I did it. I finally.
I lived up
I'm
to
in the
my
mentors.
name.
We fucking did it.
To show you my new band, The Mentors. There it is.
Yeah.
No, I look. Again, to me, it got just. They just released so much fucking bullshit
yeah.
at this point. It's like, just let it go.
Right.
Yeah.
Just be done, man.
It's old. It's fucking. And I like the shit, but I'm at that point where I can't fucking. I'm done. I'm throwing in the towel.
No Nirvana. Is that what you
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Well, how'd you feel about like that last song they released?
You know, you're right.
Yeah.
It sounds great fucking song,
Sounds
but
produced.
it is so yes,
Yeah.
and clipped and just like
It was. I remember whenever I first heard it, I was like, "Wow, that is kind of weird to hear a new Nirvana song." But it never felt like I'm listening to a great song. It just felt like it was cool to hear a new
something
song.
different.
It's like from the dead almost.
Did you ever hear the whole version? Because apparently she
No.
recorded it, her live album.
Oh no, I haven't heard it. I like some whole stuff, and especially
Was it live through this? Live through this?
no, I don't even know what I like. I don't know which albums are from the songs I like, but it's nice now to listen to it without the stigma. I feel like after 20 years, like I don't connect like the stupid 90s stuff to it anymore. I'm not,
Really?
you know what I mean? I was kind of aggravated with Courtney Love afterwards. It just felt like there's just a lot of exposure of her getting to vent on society and stuff like that. And
So you don't think that Kurt wrote her shit?
I don't care, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess that's where I'm at now with it.
Billy Corgan, the guy from Smashing Pumpkins, goes around saying, I think he wrote a portion.
Well, it's like half the album's Kurt and half the album's him or something like
I think
that.
I think she comes kind of like brings stuff to the table and then they go, this is how it should sound.
Yeah.
Like, you've had these great ideas, but
Yeah.
let me just fix this for you.
I don't know.
Okay. Look, I collect vinyl, and I had a gift card from my brother for Christmas, so I was like, oh, let me just go get something. So I got the greatest hits for Stone Temple Pilots, and I fucking forgot how much I loved those old
Right.
songs. They're
Yeah.
good fucking songs.
Fuck yeah. That bassist is crazy.
Oh,
the
yeah.
fuck?
He is.
Ridiculous.
He's a fucking
Jesus.
bassist. Is
We
nuts.
played two in the cover
Yes.
bands, and they're like, some of the hardest fucking songs to play. It's ridiculous.
Did you watch the Rick Beato thing?
No.
You gotta go watch how they fucking form those songs. It's so fucking stupid.
I saw it advertised. I do watch a lot of those videos.
Yeah.
Guitar videos or whatever.
Yeah,
watch those?
Beato's fucking gnarly.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Not his things. I mean, I just watch guitar videos.
There's some of the shit you'll hear the fucking story behind some of the songs, and you're like, wait, that's how you fucking. It's a
Right.
fucking bluesy little shit riff that you just, and then yeah, just fucking.
He's a fucking monster.
Ah,
There's this one. What is it? I think it's Plush. No, not Plush. Interstate Love Song. When they hit the like octave change, and you have to, he runs all over the fucking bass, and then like in this weird box that loops back to itself. Like, get fucked, man.
Even the chords they use, they're always using like weird diminished chords. And, like,
Yeah.
doing sharps instead of just playing in the frets.
they took the time to learn and get the craft. Whereas, like,
Isn't
it's
it
good
usually?
shit.
It's usually Robert writing everything and then teaching it to Dean, and then Dean doing shitty guitar solos, and then
Is there such thing as a shitty guitar solo?
yeah,
DJs.
mine. Yeah, I'll agree with that. 100%.
I think for the next 6 songs, you should just put fucking guitar solos that just
I know.
don't even. They're sharp.
Yeah.
Make
Actually,
sure they're
you know,
bad for sure.
What I do like now is that in Bad Moon Lander, he would have guitar breaks. It was more of a guitar break, and it was a lot of feedback and like a squeal. It sounded good in the songs, but it does feel now more like he writes more of a solo, like a driving thing that goes through now.
Do you demo that at home?
No, I usually just play the first thing I start doing in here. Whenever it happens, I feel like I'll have some sort of initial idea that I just start doing. I refine that over a few practices.
So you don't use like a. I don't know. Do people still use 4 tracks?
We have one down there.
Yeah,
but
have
we
one?
haven't used it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Like it records to a cassette. Like
Is it like what is
think so.
Tascam? Was one of the
I
little.
think it's a Fostex
so. I
or a
think it's-
Tascam.
I was looking at online on eBay. I had the Yamaha MT50, and those things go for fucking money now. And
no shit.
I'm like, who wants a fucking cassette record where you're getting
Lots.
tapes?
So many
Apparently,
people, yeah. The tapes are coming back.
Are they?
Yeah, they've been coming back for. I think they kind of fell off recently, but it felt like the last 2 years tapes were like a big thing.
cassettes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I
Suppose
don't have anything like that. My car doesn't even have a fucking CD player.
No,
Why the
yeah.
fuck would I have a tape deck?
I think I have one because my car's a 2016.
Right,
But
You know,
not
tape
tape-
deck.
no,
Okay,
fuck
yeah, right.
no.
It's like holy shit.
No, and they like just like going back to VHS. Why the fuck
Yeah.
would you do that?
Right.
people do.
Yeah,
Yes,
they do.
Well, they want the big stereo system. Like, man, those things are so much.
Did you have the was it Daiwa or Iowa? Do you remember those? And it was like the 6-disc changer at the
Daiwa.
top.
Oh, yeah.
And you'd have the 2 cassette thing, and you'd be like, I'm gonna fucking make a mixtape.
Well, every company made those. So you'd have
Yeah.
a Magnavox, a Panasonic,
right.
all what JBL. Whatever.
Yes,
I don't know.
yeah.
I don't remember.
Was
what
JBL
Sony's
the
and-
one that was like, it was the guy sitting in the chair and was like, "Bring me my fucking." My
I think that's
music."
RCA.
Was that it? Okay.
I know
I
the
fucking don't know.
was
Actually,
it Pioneer that did the one where it was right after Freddie Mercury died, and that's you see a funeral procession, and
Earl,
it's
don't
the
say what you're
fucking.
don't say
I
everything.
didn't say anything. I'm listening.
No, you know what I'm talking
No,
about?
I don't,
No,
no.
It was like another one bites the dust.
Oh my God! Yes.
Yes. Yeah, and
Holy
apparently
shit.
it was supposed to be like inappropriate times, but great
Right.
sound system, something like that.
That's wild.
Well, you know.
Little AIDS commercial.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Gay man in a wheelchair. So that's the joke. Roll AIDS.
Yeah. That is the joke. It's the Freddie Mercury joke because he died of AIDS.
Shout out Freddie Mercury.
Fucking shout
Hashtag.
out. Actually, you were an amazing
Hashtag
singer.
Queen.
Ah, shit.
Although that last song that he did was it the show must go on or the show goes on
Horse shit.
or shit, but like he did it in one take
I
right
know that
before he
song.
died. It was like the last song. That
Last thing he
was
did
like,
is like just fucking falls
terrible.
on the floor.
Yeah, right, actually, the last thing he did was shit himself.
Oh my God.
That's the last thing you do.
Again, y'all don't curse in your songs.
Yeah,
so you
right, yeah.
never-
Keep it nice and clean, very nice and clean. That's why this podcast is so disgusting.
Are you still smoking meats? By the way, I'm looking over here. It says pork belly.
Just
or
looking at
something
you,
like that on you.
wondering how much
This?
meat you smoke.
Beer belly.
Oh,
There
beer
we go.
belly. Oh, it's a Lawrence Arms t-shirt.
Oh, okay. I don't
Yeah,
know
yeah.
what that is.
It's a band.
Oh, okay.
You-
I thought it said
you-
farms.
I'm
looks
fucking,
like
I
it
get it.
says
I'm
farms.
fat. All right, fucking, I get it.
Looks like it says
Oh, he
farms,
just-
and I'm
yeah,
thinking farms.
It's like all he thinks about is meat. I do.
Smoking meat.
No, I actually haven't been.
He actually
Do
does
anything.
smoke meat over here.
I do.
This meat smoker.
So
I
does
do.
TJ.
It's
Well, I want to.
Right.
I just dream of smoking meats. He actually
it's a lot of
meat
money in
smokes.
smoking meats.
That's true. That's very true. They got that fucking place over by me off of Hain. It's like Walker Barbecue. They're only open every once in a while.
They smoke
like
meats?
during the week, and every week that they are the day that they're open, that fucking parking lot is packed. People are stacked in the fucking street to get in because it's one of those like when we're out, that's it for the
That's
day.
how Gonzo's is, and
Yeah.
that's what got me started.
Yeah.
It's fucking
Gonzo's meat.
dude. It's such a fucking
Weirdo meat.
Have you done the brisket again? I know we talked
No,
about this a
I
little
just
bit.
think about it. I think about it a lot.
It haunts you. It's
does.
like a fucking.
Yeah.
You're like it's like you go to rehab. You're like I just haven't smoked fucking brisket. I smoked a chicken last 2 months. It's fuck.
Like, do you smoke any drugs? No.
Fuck no. What's wrong with you?
Catch you in the bathroom sniffing Dale.
Get out of the fuck. You're like hickory.
Liquid smoke. Fucking mainlining liquid smoke. The good old black tar.
Charcoal that's chunky. What are you fucking stupid?
What is this shit?
God.
What's that applewood chunk?
God, give me the pecan shit.
Yeah, there you go. That's what
Premium. No, I haven't smoked in a while. It's one of those things where it's like if I do it, I'm gonna just beat the shit out of myself for a few weeks.
You know what? One of the companies that I buy frames from gave me at Christmas was a turducken. A
Nice.
frozen turducken, and I don't know what the fucking. I don't know how many people that feeds. Really, I can't put it really.
How big is it?
People like me
Right.
and Earl,
Yeah,
like
I
two.
think it's two.
I think it's a box. I think it's a box like this.
So it's gonna shrink down. So probably
Right.
two people.
2 people. Yeah,
Two-
that's good. Yeah. Just cook it. and
Normal
bring it here.
people, size like you, probably 3 to 4.
I eat a
Yeah,
lot.
Your family. Yeah.
Yeah, you could probably,
You probably put it down, dude.
because it's a lot of fucking. That's turkey,
Right.
duck, and chicken.
Well, and with it being like that, it's probably just like duck breast in there, and like
Who knows? I need to do some research.
you just open it,
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
should have
know
brought it here
exactly.
tonight.
right?
You
Like,
could've
what
tested
the
it.
fuck is this?
Smoked it first.
Oh, I got this great fucking
Get this
of meat. I don't
thing.
even know what
You guys
what
are
is
never
this?
gonna see it, but
Never.
What even is this?
I don't fucking buy this shit. He's fucking lying.
yeah, just make up stuff.
It's
I
like,
didn't get anything. I live in my car.
nothing wrong with that. Many great people lived in their car.
That's true.
Was it the lady Jewel?
Jewel.
Was it
That's the only one I can think of right
Yeah,
now.
that's it. Listen, Matt Foley.
I think what
There
was
you
his
go.
name?
Yes.
Who's the guy that does the Medea movies?
Tyler
Tyler
Perry.
Perry.
Yeah, I believe he lived in his car. He was a
Really?
car, he was a car liver.
I wonder. There's probably something pretty freeing about that, where you're just like,
Yeah.
get up every morning.
Taking shit in a ditch. I'm sure you're like, I'm free.
Showering at the Planet Fitness once a month.
You think about it now, you could make a career out of that. Just like I travel the world
Oh, yeah.
and shit in McDonald's
People do that.
bathrooms, and I
Yes.
rate the bathrooms,
Hell
and
yes.
people will pay you for
That's a
that
real thing,
stupid
yeah.
fucking,
There's a
shit
fucking-
like that. Yeah.
There's a guy on Instagram that just like
Shits.
no, his whole thing is he rides around his neighborhoods in rollerblades and fucking like dogs on mailboxes. Like, look at this fucking piece of shit.
I
What
love
the
that.
fuck?
I think I'd watch that. I
think I
can't
would
say I
too.
Really
wouldn't.
good. It's just dumb.
There's a YouTube video that's it's a guy. He's from Chicago. It's
Is it the guy that eats
crime
a fucking-
pays,
Oh,
but
no.
botany doesn't, and it's so fucking funny because it's just like he just talks like
Oh, I think I
Latin
know this
names of
fucking guy.
plants.
Yeah.
And he's got that really thick Chicago
I
accent.
saved one where it was like, there's no way that the people, just like you can legally buy this plant at any Walmart and just supposedly you can boil it down and you can leave it in this jar for 3 weeks and then supposedly you can drink it and supposedly trip on mescaline.
Dude, you just
Allegedly.
reminded me a second ago. There was this guy, a friend of mine, used to smoke salvia, and he was trying to explain to me what salvia was.
Yes.
And he was like, look on YouTube for some salvia videos. I was like, okay.
Yeah, the guy
So this
jumping
guy-
through his window.
Dude, then this guy, he did a gardening video with
Yes.
salvia.
Nice.
He's like, he's like, I'm going to plant this like blah, blah, blah. But first I'm going to smoke some salvia.
Yes.
He smokes it. He just kind of falls out for a little while. And like, then he kind of wakes up and puts the fucking plant.
I like that he doesn't edit that shit. He's just
Hell
like,
no.
you were there
Well,
for
he's just out on the sidewalk. That's
amazing.
Like, it was a fucking crazy ass
good.
video. Yeah, I want to watch it again now.
Shit.
I'm gonna remember it because it'll be on this podcast. Yeah. Anyway,
That's really why we're here.
That's
Yeah,
all this
just-
It's not to interview you guys. I was just waiting for you to
Yeah.
bring that up.
Just for that.
Fucking. So, what do y'all have shows coming?
we have one at Saturn Bar with Atomic Broad, More Cheese, and Dang Bro Y.
Maybe.
Was
I don't know.
Was that the
about
one that they were like? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said that. So that did come. Okay, because you had said they like disappeared and.
Yeah, and then they came back around, and I don't know, it was just really weird. Because like I'm saying, the guy from More Cheese was really pushing to get you guys on it, and then I don't know what happened with it, and I don't know. I don't even remember. It's so fucking long ago now. You know, but yeah, then
fine.
they tell us that Dang Brought Wise on it. They practice here. We saw them, I don't know, like a month or two ago. I was like, hey, we're playing a fucking show with you guys. Like,
We're playing a show.
what? Yeah, exactly that. It's like, I'm pretty sure I told him I can't play that fucking show, so I need to go talk to the dude about it. It's like,
Jesus.
I don't fucking know. I don't give a
We'll
fuck,
see.
man.
We might have a show.
Do y'all have
Right.
a space y'all like to be in the lineup? So I'm
right.
fucking old and I'm fat and I'm tired, and you know I give me the fucking opening slot at
Right.
8:00. And get off. I can get my shit in the car, sit back, watch the other
Right.
bands.
I honestly don't mind any fucking, you
Really?
know.
You know where I'd rather, I realize now, is I like to play after somebody. Because I feel
Really?
like after somebody, I feel like, I know this seems stupid or like petty or whatever, but I feel like I have something to prove.
Right, yeah.
You know what I
Well,
mean?
you're
Like,
no,
more
no,
I
into
don't
the
fucking
show.
suck up here now. Like the bar has been set.
Yeah.
Like I got to go up
Right,
there and like
yes.
at least hit his bet.
As good as
As
those
good
guys
as this
used to.
band.
I always
has,
feel
you
the
know.
opposite. I'm like, oh fuck,
I'm gonna
man,
set the
that
precedent.
band is fucking so much better than us.
Oh, I
Not
don't-
the Shitbirds. We're the best in the fucking
mean,
world. I
obviously.
would
Yeah,
never.
yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
no, like where you play shows and you're like, damn, that fucking band came in and just crushed it. And
Yeah.
you're like, all right. So you see that as a challenge.
I don't want it to
Yeah.
be like I did well, but I didn't do that fucking good.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
but whenever they do that good, I'm like, I have to at least do that well.
Come in with the
So
energy.
yeah, so I feel like it pushes me to play better.
Yeah.
At least if I play after anybody, I'd rather play last than open sometimes.
Yeah.
because I come in cold. I'm not exactly sure what the show feels like.
Although sometimes on the opening shit, it's like, I want to do good, so it sets the bar.
That's
Like,
true, too.
So I feel like if the
That's
next
true,
band
too.
kills, maybe they saw our shit and was like, oh, let's fucking.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey,
That's
let's fucking do
exactly
it
true
up, you
too.
know?
I like
That's true,
first.
too.
I like when if you play second. I really want a really shitty band first.
Right.
But I don't
Yeah.
want to tell them they're a shitty band. I want to encourage them because I want to feel good about myself every once in a while.
Haven't we opened for them before?
No, no, we are
we
are
got them
indebted
to
to
open
y'all.
for us.
We make y'all feel good.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think we've. I think we've played two shows without you guys, and that's it.
Oh, really?
Shit. Okay.
We're the laziest fucking group ever.
We,
Because I'm in
we've
charge of
become
booking.
that way.
You know,
know.
my booking is, hey Earl,
Yeah,
you
you
guys
got some
got one of those shows.
Our booking is we wait for another band to ask us
some
to
out
play a
of town
gig.
band.
and
Be like,
just
hey, we
play
got a
that.
show on a Tuesday. You want to come through? It's like, yeah,
Yeah.
we've been fucking putting off setting up a show with the Nancys. Not putting it off, just like
Nobody's making a move.
nobody's making any moves
Yeah.
for it. you
I
know?
find it's hard to get shows now. They want you to book the bands, and I'm fucking not doing that.
hate
That's
that shit.
not my fucking job.
There's
That's
a-
your job.
There's
Well,
a certain
I-
somebody that gives me that. Yeah, I catch that a lot. It's like,
Find
hey,
3
here's
other
a show.
bands.
Yeah, here's a show. Can you book this date? You asked me, and then it's like, all right, cool. Well, can you find 3, 4, 5? Can you book my entire weekend? Basically, it's like, bro.
Well,
shit.
I feel like that with some out of town bands. They'll just come in and they'll just be like, "Hey guys, you want to jump on a show?" It's like, "Yeah, cool." And then they'll say, "Can you find 2 more bands?"
And a venue.
And a venue.
yeah. It's,
Like, for real.
I usually wait for the venue now because I
But
know
y'all
that-
play a lot, so y'all are getting where y'all are getting calls because I see y'all come up a lot. Well,
I feel like we don't play enough.
Yeah, we don't
Really?
play, we play
Yeah.
once a month.
Maybe.
no, I think y'all are playing more than that, huh?
No.
No.
Really?
Yeah. I think there was a month that we did 2 shows.
That's a lot.
But yeah,
Jesus.
it's
Locally,
like, it's
it's a
usually
lot.
like one every other month.
Yeah,
I think that's a lot. I think when you start playing 3 and 4 a month, you get kind of.
Yeah,
what are you
unless
doing?
you're crushing it
What
out
are you
there.
doing? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? If you're
It'd
in
be
the
cool
same
once
city.
a month though. You know?
I like
that's the thing.
every 2-3 months. It gives you a chance to. For us, it gives us a chance to not be in the same room with each other.
Yeah.
And get at each other's throat. But also,
just-
like, your friends don't want to see the same fucking set list 1,000 times.
I have a dream for it, but like I'm starting to get so old now. It's like my dream
dude.
for it is like I wanted to go out of town to 4 different cities during the year.
Oh yeah.
And
Okay.
actually, how was I going to do it? I wanted to actually go back to those places every 6 months.
Right.
Okay.
So,
To keep
like,
the spark.
yeah, so you can actually keep your name in people's minds
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
I had a friend of mine that I was talking to online, and I was like, yeah, in Chicago. I'd love to play Chicago. I was like, yeah, come play. And I broached that with the band, and they're like, who the fuck's going to go and see us in Chicago? I'm like, who gives a shit?
Oh, but we talked to a band out of Chicago that had the same thing. They were blowing up big because their shit got onto like a Spotify playlist, and it started getting a major fucking traction.
Nice.
And they're like, oh, we're getting fucking messages from England and Germany, like, come play here. It's like, for who? For you? Fucking no, man. We're just
You
gonna
sleep on
sell
your
out in
floor?
Chicago. Like,
Yeah, right?
We're gonna not sell out, but like sell out shows in Chicago in our fucking hometown.
Which band is that?
The Good Hangs.
I gotta know them. I'm checking them out.
Yeah, they're good stuff. They're
They were one of our phone interviews.
self-deprecating punk
Oh,
shit.
nice.
It's good. They're singing a lot about getting drunk and being a piece of shit. It's good.
Have you talked about the changing the angle to just rape?
I know. I tried to push it, but they were
Masks.
not. And we were already
Like
kind of
executioner masks.
pushing the
Executioner
limit
masks.
with our entire interview because it was fucking up from the beginning.
Yeah, it was. It was feeding back real bad. And
Yeah.
everything was
I
working
was
bad.
like, hey, we need like 30 minutes to set this up before
Instead,
we
we
start.
set it
And
up
was
in like one.
one. They were
Yeah.
calling us and we were fucking setting it up. It's like, I
Damn.
hate this. I hate this so much.
We didn't actually give enough time. Earl got real mad.
I did.
I'm fucking like, dude, I'm impressed that y'all do this shit because most people say, like, my friends, literally, I had a conversation with my buddy Corey. I was just like, he's like, man, I want to do a podcast. I'm like, fucking then come tonight. Oh, I can't do that. But y'all do it. Like, y'all get fucking great bands to come in here. Y'all do
I love
a
that shit
phenomenal
about it,
job.
you know?
It's so much fun to watch the interviews.
It's a lot of fun with the interviews. It's cool to use this as like a networking, like, hey, man, I've loved your fucking band, or I just heard you. Let's come talk about it while we get drunk. you know?
Yeah. No, it's a fucking blast.
It's a lot of fun.
I mean, you guys really do a really good job.
Well, thank you.
And I'm not
Fuck
just
yeah.
jerking you off.
I mean, I wish you would.
I wish-
Whatever.
Oh.
You know,
You're
that's
not.
fine.
You
It's
better
fine.
not be
Rolling's
just
fine.
jerking us off after this goes off. I'm just saying.
Hey, once the
We were
video
prom-
stops.
we were
Listen,
promised
tomorrow's
much more.
Valentine's Day.
There's going to be a lot
I
of
got a
smoking
special
Yeah.
no lube. Raw dog.
Just chocolate.
Just chocolate.
This is very sticky chocolate.
Was it Johnny and the crotch grabbers?
Yeah,
That's
that's
what I
what
was-
it was. He sent me a thing. He's like, you guys should be Johnny and the crotch grabbers tonight. God damn it.
Did you have any questions for us before?
Oh, yeah, we're going to kill it soon.
Yeah, we're about to end
Yeah.
this guy.
no. What do y'all want to plug, other than each other?
You know,
That was my original question. Was gonna be, did y'all meet on Grinder or Grinder Plus?
Shit, yes.
But I was like,
well, I don't
fuck
have
that.
money, so it was obviously the free Grinder.
You pay for that shit?
No, that's what I'm saying. That you have to pay for Grinder Plus. You don't have to pay for Grinder.
God damn.
Yeah.
What happens on Grinder Plus?
I don't know. 2 dicks.
Better dudes.
You can fuck 2
Shit,
dudes
I-
at once instead. You'd
I
fucking-
don't-
You guys know. Tell me what.
What's
Tell
it?
me what happens.
What's it when they the spit-
Space docking.
the
Space
spit- no,
docking.
like where it's like one in the ass, one in the mouth, and you just rotate, like you're
The-
cooking a pig, roasting a spit.
That's not. What's that? The human
that's a
centipede?
rotisserie.
Yes, but more dicks.
But more dicks. No. What do y'all fucking?
Well, yeah, come check us out at Saturn.
Yeah.
It'll
It'll be a Tuesday night.
I don't know my fucking
Tuesday?
shit's not here.
Is
Yeah, yeah.
that's
So you know,
good.
we try
Nice,
to pick
good.
like the hot nights.
Yes,
I
the good ones
fucking-
where people over 35 can definitely come out to.
Yeah. So
What-
we
9
pick Tuesday
o'clock
night
on Tuesday
in somewhere
in the city,
around
in a sketchy
1.
part of the city.
Yeah.
Yes.
It wouldn't be punk rock if you.
Why would it?
fucking,
Like, come on, dude. Get fucked.
What? Y'all gonna play some new tunes?
Hopefully, if we ever practice again.
Well, I know he just wrote a new song but we
Yeah?
haven't really fucked with it. So that'd
Okay.
be cool to get down.
Do-
And I think the newest song we have is probably, I don't know, a few months old now, so it's not that new. But I
That's
guess we
okay.
haven't really gigged much, so it's as new
Once
as
a
it can
month
be.
is
yeah, right.
That's a lot. It's just fucking.
He's
I
like,
don't know.
dude, stop gigging so
Fucking-
much.
Right, you're making me look bad.
Jesus
God, you're literally tiring me out right now just thinking about it. And yeah, because also the gig is like I said, it's a Tuesday. Yeah.
What is y'all's biggest show y'all have had?
Oh shit! With the Dead Spies, what's the biggest show we've done?
Creepy Fest.
Creepy fest.
Creepy Fest is great, or the Thanksgiving show with the Kaiju. That shit was fucking
God,
crazy.
that was cool.
That was
Where was
fucking-
that?
No, that was a summer show, right? It
Drifter.
was fucking hot as fuck.
Yeah, it was hot
We
as
did
fuck.
a Thanksgiving show. No, we did a summer show with the Kaiju at the Drifter Hotel, and that was just as big as the fucking Creepy
Capra.
Fest shit.
Capra was
fucking
fun.
great.
Capra.
Yeah, because that one was crazy. I'm sitting at work, and my shit goes off on Instagram. It's like, oh, Dead Spies was tagged in a post, and I look at it, and it's like, oh, yeah, you're playing with Capra Friday. It's fucking Wednesday.
Nice.
What? What the fuck is this?
I just asked him that day. I asked him that morning, and I didn't check my messages, and they just said, "Sure, you're on the show," and then
Nice.
just like tagged us, and we were on. It was like, "Oh, that's so cool." We talked about that a lot, but I just loved
It was such a cool show.
the quality of the bands that we were playing with. It was like, we were obviously the new guys at like doing this,
Yes.
but like it was really awesome show.
Well, I
to be
think
part
we
of.
had
But I
played
mean,
Casa.
Creepy Fest was, dude. I'm
God, that shit was
like
so
in my
fucking cool.
40s, and I get to play under a overpass to a bunch of punk kids.
With a bunch of
Nice.
fucking punk kids. Fucking
It was
moshing
great,
it up.
dude.
It was so
Yeah.
cool.
That's
That's
awesome.
like one of my favorite things to do.
That one, yeah, I would say, you know what? Yeah, I would say Creepy Fest is my
Fest.
fucking favorite.
And that build
for
got
sure.
you all that, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After
No,
we-
y'all got that. Y'all, like I said, y'all fucking
No,
plug
we
away.
fucking. Yeah. Come on the show. Secrets. What's up with the creepy?
If you could line up any lineup you could have, real, just imaginary. If you like, this is the perfect show. This is it. The Dead Spies would open for A, B, and C.
Oh shit.
Any time period,
Oh shit! In the world or just-
anywhere. Yeah, if you're like, this is the show I want. This is the pinnacle, and I can walk away and go, I don't need to do this
Okay,
shit
I know,
anymore.
I know where it'd be.
What's
Okay.
this?
Okay, I would do Fugazi
Nice.
Wow.
if we're
okay.
opening up for Fugazi, and which everybody's gonna say you guys are too fucking weak to open up for Fugazi. But
I don't know.
I like.
disagree.
I would do Fugazi, and if I'm just making myself happy,
yeah.
fucking, I guess Henry Rollins' version of Black Flag.
Right.
I mean, that's like that or Keith Morris, Circle Jerks. That would be fucking badass. Like, I mean, those are like Off. I would fucking open for Off right
I'd open
now.
For off. Yeah.
Yeah,
For sure.
like
Yeah.
Keith Morris's new band. He's like 70 years old.
Right.
You know, like
I like
that
to play with
band right
fucking
there.
Millencolin and
Oh, yeah.
Face to Face. I think
Yeah.
that'd be a badass fucking show.
Did you see them when they came Millencolin
No.
a few years ago?
No, I wanted
my
to so
wife
badly.
is so mad she missed that show.
No shit.
Fucking years ago, they played at the Parish, and it was sad because there was nobody there. So yours is Face to Face in Millencolin.
Yeah, that'd be a fucking killer show.
My buddy asked. I was talking about this not too long ago. My buddy asked Trevor years ago at the House of Blues to sign his ass, and that was it. Trevor was just like, "Get the fuck out of
Shit.
here."
Fucked.
Yeah, they weren't having it.
Right now, though, like a local thing, I'd like to do a show with like Paul Bearers, Nancy's, the Sablu, us. I think
Nice.
that'd be fucking crush.
Who
It'd
can
be a
make
fucking
that
good
happen?
show. I don't know.
Us.
Probably
Us,
us.
Would make
yeah.
it happen
Probably
easy.
just call fucking somebody and
Yeah.
call these people and set it up.
Yeah.
That's the
Well, what are
thing
you
is they're
doing?
just slacking hard. This and this. And this.
Well, that's okay.
Talking about fucking Kermit Frog and
Yeah.
Fucking
too busy
The
talking about
podcast
Dimensional.
detracts from the band. The band detracts from the podcast.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that.
No, I think
Right.
Fugazi would be a fucking one of those bands
That'd be
that's
fucking
it's a
great.
good. Yeah. Ooh,
Yeah.
do you have a song you would like yell at him?
No,
No,
Right, just
just whatever they play.
Yeah.
no, because I'm as much as I'm a fan of Ian MacKaye and stuff like that. He's really the reason I like Fugazi. I'm not so much a fan of every song of theirs. I just know every time I watch them, I'm like, I'm so fucking pumped when I watch this.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
this is exactly
Yes.
how I want to feel.
Yeah.
Like on most of the songs that I see live footage from. That's really
Do you have a pre-show mix? A mix
no,
sounds fucking
absolutely
no.
not.
I used to watch a lot of the Alkaline Trio Halloween show,
Nice.
and that would just get me fucking revved
Right.
up. Like I'm gonna go out there and not do that.
This is
No, we're mostly just talking on the way.
Yeah.
We don't even fucking listen to nothing.
Well, y'all don't live over here. So
No,
yeah,
right. So
okay.
yeah, we
you've
gotta
got quite the
come out
drive.
here and get our shit, and then it's funny because it seems like every fucking bar that we play at is at the most 20 minutes from here. So
Yeah.
it's like, and that's in town.
Well, that's
driving.
New Orleans.
Right,
Everything's
exactly.
20 minutes,
You
yeah.
know, but
We're all related.
going from Slidell, it was weirder versus like coming here and going somewhere.
Yeah, yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, well, Fugazi, Millen, Colin, the fuck y'all doing? Come on.
I know. Let's get on it.
We can do
Goddamn.
that.
Do you know how much more famous y'all would be? Y'all play with the Dead Spies.
Do you know how much more famous you'd be if you just played with Fugazi? Like, what the fuck is
If
that?
they would play,
Do you
they
even
would-
like playing music?
What's wrong with you?
Right.
It's just fucking lazy. Just some bullshit.
But yeah, that's it. That's the reason. Yeah.
I
Hell yeah. Well,
that's a
fun.
great fucking.
I think that's it because I don't want to edit any more than this.
No, you got a lot of fucking editing
It's
to
a
do.
lot. I have
Yeah.
so much shit to.
I don't know.
I'm not cutting anything, but I got to add things to it, like pictures of Jim Henson fucking the frog.
Did anybody learn
Animate
anything
that
about y'all's
hand.
band?
No,
I don't think the Dead Spies really gets. We don't really ever explain it all that much.
No, I think the name came from just that's good
yeah.
enough.
Well, we had a list of names.
We had a list
Yeah.
of names. So I think the one that I liked was 10,000 Tanks.
Yeah.
10,000
That
tanks.
would have been cool,
Bring
Yeah.
that back,
right?
for
That could
album,
be a song.
EP.
Oh yeah, just
EP name.
fucking yeah.
Yeah.
But we gotta dip away from the war things. All our shit's been kind of war
Well, it's
centered.
I mean, it's
It's the sign of the times.
yeah. Unfortunately, yeah. I can't stand fucking political bands.
Right. Exactly.
I've got my own opinion.
Yeah.
It's probably misguided, but that's okay.
Well, half the time they fucking sell out immediately. So
Listen,
Good fuck.
you know what? I used to think that I would never sell out, and like, dude,
I said
I
that
have
so long
integrity.
ago.
Now
Yeah.
you're like, where do I fucking sign?
Yes.
I will
Please.
Like,
Yeah.
here, okay, right
yeah.
there.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
had
that's where
4
you're gonna
cover
put it?
bands, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to play music to people
Yeah.
that enjoy
These
listening
guys-
to music.
These guys have no integrity. Anyway, all right. Fuck this podcast.
Fuck this.
All right, guys. Thank you for
Thanks, man.
interviewing
Thanks
us,
for coming
Nick.
Yeah.
over, dude.
Yeah, go listen to the Shitbirds.
Yes.
Listen to the Dead Spies.
There's no way you can ever find them. They're on Spotify, hidden very, very.
Replace the I
find
with
it.
a exclamation point.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the fucking link up on it. But
All right. Fuck everybody.
Yep,
See you
fuck.
guys later.
Dead Flies.
I fucking mama them.
People are just overly competitive for $12 worth of fucking Dawn. You're like,
Right.
What is it? They actually win the groceries if they get.
Oh, they win
in?
money.
they win money. You don't
Okay.
get so
Yeah, all
there's
the groceries fake.
yes. Did you read that article?
No, but I mean, of course it is. Like it's just
So,
empty boxes.
You
and shit.
think it's fake? It's not. They
Really?
only had enough money in the budget
Uh-huh.
for the fucking like just to buy one load of meat, and so if like the meat would spoil on set.
Oh god damn. Yeah, I just
Yeah.
figured that was fake. Like, why would
No.
you have real fucking meat? Like,
You
that's
just
so stupid.
you just stand there in front of the judges with blood on your hands.
Right.
Shit like that.
You see them throw fucking meat in the cart, and
Yeah.
you just if you watch their reactions,
Oh
you're
my
like,
God.
oh, dude, you know
Turn
that
up
shit.
his mic.